our first virtual ninth grade orientation. I am Mr. Jaimes, principal of beautiful Southeast High School. If you logged in early, you had an opportunity to tour our campus via photos. Our building and grounds personnel do a fabulous job of maintaining campus in pristine shape all year round. Before moving forward, I want to inform you that this meeting is being recorded and will be available to everyone on our school website. Students, I ask that you please use your social media to spread this information and tell your friends so they can benefit from this presentation a little later. I realize that many of you have questions or may develop questions about the information presented today. Therefore, we have enabled the Q&A feature. Feel free to type your questions there, and I will do my best to answer the most commonly asked questions at the end of our meeting. Today's meeting's focus is to introduce our new students and parents to our ninth grade teachers, also to our support staff and services, go over some graduation requirements, college information, clubs, activities, and parent connection tools to help your students succeed, especially during this virtual learning and teaching. I will be hosting another meeting this Friday to review school opening schedules and expectations. Meeting details are posted on our webpage already. The meeting will be on Friday, 6:30 p.m. During this presentation, my co-pilots will reintroduce themselves before facilitating their portion. But before I introduce them, I want to call your attention to our school website and our school standing. So please allow me to share my screen. One moment. Please note our school's address, which I'm hovering over it now. No need to write it down at this since this meeting is being recorded and will be available to you on our website. I just clicked on the address and it takes you to our home page. This is our website. You will find a plethora of information here. It is continuously updated, so please make it a habit to visit it regularly. If you need a device or a hotspot, simply click here, complete the information, and a team member will reach out to you to arrange a time for you to pick it up in the main office. Our address and phone number can be found at the very bottom of the page. Okay. Now, I would like to highlight our school's academic standing. For the last 6 years, we have earned the silver status of best schools by US News. It's a prestige honor. There is a wealth of information on their site. You can find details by clicking on their logo, and I will do so now. For the sake of time, I will only highlight some key accomplishments. For example, we ranked number 353 out of 2,605 California high schools. That means we are scoring better than 86% of California schools. Currently, there are 254 high schools in LAUSD, of which we rank at number 58. That is, we are scoring better than 77% of LAUSD high school. Regarding test scores at Southeast High School, especially mathematics and reading, our scores are pretty impressive. At a glance, you'll notice that Southeast is just below the math state levels and above district level. In reading, we surpassed both state and district measures. Again, for the sake of time, I invite you to explore this site further to learn of all the accomplishments we have made. Let me go back to the original slide now. Now let me begin by introducing some of our staff members. The beautiful people on the screen are my assistant principals. Mr. Cortez supervises the attendance office and is in charge of safety. Ms. Flores is in charge of student class schedules and manages our health and mental experts. Ms. Torres Alvarez is our expert in communication. She enhances our school website, updates our Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Mr. Lozada is our most experienced assistant principal and will continue to support all functions. Since we don't know how long we all will be working at the school site, I encourage you to refer back to this recorded video to note their emails. It is the best method of communication. Next, our counselors. On your left is Ms. Barnes. She is our counselor who concentrates on all college aspects. Mr. Ayala, Mr. Bonilla, Mr. Adams, and Ms. Reyes are our academic counselors. What does that mean? It means they partner with you and your child to ensure they graduate on time. The handsome people on the screen are our support staff. Starting from the left, Mr. Duarte. He oversees federal dollar expenditures, specializes in coordinating parent PD and involvement. Mrs. Morales is our ELD coordinator and concentrates on supporting our English learners. Ms. Contalefas, she's our WASC and intervention coordinator. She focuses on remediation opportunities. Mrs. Madrigal is our special education specialist. She ensures all students with an IEP, individualized education plan, are supported for success. Mr. Correa is our athletic director and PE teacher. He oversees all of our athletic programs. Mr. Lopez has been our dean since the inception of school. During this pandemic time, he has been instrumental in the distribution and collection of technology. Ms. Barragan is our magnet coordinator. She helps me lead our magnet center and does an extraordinary job. She will be exemplifying our STEAM pathways momentarily. On the screen are our office technicians. They are most likely to answer your phone calls while we work from campus. They are all talented and warm. They look forward to speaking with you and helping you. In the main office, you will encounter my administrative assistant, Mrs. Gamboa, along with senior office technician, Mr. Hernandez. In the attendance office is Mr. Garcia and Mr. Villalobos. They are experts in enrollment and transfers. In the counseling office is Mr. Silva and Ms. Carrillo, who concentrate on ensuring all your child's academic records are updated and ready for their college of choice. Finally, but not least, is Ms. Flores. She's our newest team member. She is versatile and supports all offices. Next, I will introduce Mr. Lozada. He is one of our assistant principals.
Thank you, Mr. Jaimes. Good morning, ninth graders. Welcome to Southeast High School. It's the class of 2024. My name is Mr. Lozada, and I'm one of the assistant principals at the school. I have several duties, but my key role is over operations and facilities. I will now present our ninth grade faculty. On the screen are the math department teachers. They are Mr. Benitez, Mr. Jimenez, Ms. Mira, and Ms. Rodriguez. Mr. Espinoza is not pictured, but he is also a member of the faculty. Our English language arts teachers are Ms. Alvarez, Ms. Guadalupe Gonzalez, and Ms. Martinez. Our science department teachers are Mr. Spencer, Mr. Hernandez Ramirez, Ms. Odell, and Mr. Seitz. Exploring computer science is led by Mr. Palencia for ninth graders. Our PE department consists of Ms. Andas, Mr. Bautista, Mr. Correa, Mr. Jacoby, Mr. Sadi, Ms. Serrano, and not pictured is Ms. Peralta. Our ethnic studies teachers for ninth graders are Mr. Palencia, Ms. Roxana Rodriguez, and Mr. Silva. These are our magnet teachers: Mr. Perez, Ms. Olmos, Ms. Felix, Mr. Sisu Fanton, Mr. Ruiz, Mr. Jansen, and Mr. Pacheco, not pictured but also part of the magnet staff, Mrs. Peralta, and Mr. Marangopoulos. We also have mental health professionals on site to assist. Mrs. Arzola is the pupil services and attendance counselor. Ms. Castro, the school psychologist, and Ms. Monroy is our psychiatric social worker. We are also fortunate in that last year we opened a student wellbeing center. We have it on site. We are still developing how it will look like over the virtual platforms, but they do focus on substance abuse, mental health, and sexual health. On the screen, you can see the picture of our site person. That is Ms. Greenblatt, and her email is there in case anyone wants to already send her any messages. They also have an after school hours and evening phone number for 7 days a week. This is through the Wellbeing Center. And lastly, there is a mental health hotline for LAUSD to support students and families. The number appears on your screen. And there are other numbers as well. You can find these on our homepage on the internet. With that said, I want to welcome you again to Southeast High School. And it is my pleasure at this time to present to you our magnet coordinator, Brenda Barragan.
Thank you, Mr. Losada, and good morning, everyone. As both the principal and assistant principal mentioned, I'm Ms. Barragan, the magnet coordinator for the STEAM Magnet Center at Southeast High School. It is a great honor to be able to facilitate academic and extracurricular activities and opportunities for our students. Today, I will be talking about our 5 small schools offered here at Southeast based on student choice and interest. The pictures we see on this slide are of our small school leads for each small school. First, I will speak about the Business, Innovation, and Leadership Small School, or BIL for short. The small school lead for BIL is Mr. Carrera. This small school is for students interested in starting their own business or entrepreneurship. Moreover, students have the opportunity to write a business plan and compete nationally with other students through the NIFTY program. Students can receive their certification in business and finance through our career pathway courses. Next, I will speak about health, science, and environment, or HSC for short. The small school lead for HSC is Ms. Kramer. This small school is for students who are interested in pursuing opportunities related to healthcare, science, and helping the environment be less polluted by teaching students about sustainability and reducing our carbon footprint. Through HSCs, students can join the STEM Escalera program. The STEM Escalera program provides opportunities for you to develop foundational skills and STEM awareness while exploring education and career opportunities. Justice, Law, and Service, or J-Law, is another small school that students can select. The small school lead for J-Law is Ms. Briggs. J-Law is for students interested in pursuing social justice careers and or interested in becoming lawyers to help our community. Students can take advantage of learning about law and social justice by taking the class Administration of Justice and at the same time earn college credit. VAPA, or Visual and Performing Arts, is a small school for students who love to express their creativity. The small school lead for VAPA is Ms. Huevanos. Students can take plenty of VAPA electives such as ceramics, guitar, choir, band, painting, theater, digital media, and instruments. Students can join mariachi, band, color guard, dance, and our choir student groups. Finally, I will be introducing our STEAM Magnet Center. I am very proud to say that our Magnet Center at Southeast has been an Excelling Magnet for the past 4 years in a row. The Excelling Magnet certification has been awarded by the Los Angeles Unified School District. This is because of our high test scores in English and math, our high AP enrollment rate, and our great student attendance. Aside from being an excelling magnet, our magnet program allows for magnet parent classroom observations and magnet parent workshops throughout the year. Students go on various field trips related to STEAM and have annual events such as the Halloween and pumpkin decorating contest, the senior farewell, and other events organized by our STEAM Student Council. Magnet designated classes are smaller in size and projects connected to the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. These goals are intended to nurture future problem solvers who will make the world a better place. Moreover, our magnet program offers 5 career pathway opportunities. The 5 pathways that students can select are biomedical, or the S in STEAM, technology for computer science, E for engineering, A for media and fine arts, and M for advanced math. Through our partnership with Jaime Escalante, students can take AP Calculus as early as their junior year. I invite you to join our Remind Magnet Parent Student Group so that you can get the latest information on our magnet program. You can join by using code at 63DF87 and downloading the app Remind. Instructions on how to sign up for Remind are available on this slide, and you don't have to memorize the code or how to do it. You can just simply look at this presentation and do it at your own pace since it is being recorded. Just follow the instructions on this page if you have a smartphone and stay connected. This will be useful, especially to remind you about parent workshops. Thank you for your time. Next, we have Mr. Cortez.
Thank you, Ms. Barragan. Hello, Jaguars, and welcome. I'm Mr. Cortez, and I'm one of the assistant principals here at Southeast High School. And aside from all of the academic classes, we also have an athletic program and many other clubs that you can be part of. Share first slide, please. Here at Southeast High School, you can be part of our school teams such as basketball, baseball, cheer, cross country, football, golf, soccer, swimming, or track and field, just to name a few. If you're into sports, I encourage you to try out for our teams. Next slide, please. We also have many school clubs that meet during lunch or after school. Some of these clubs include Students Run LA, Mariachi, Band, Choir, Dance, and Interact. After-school clubs are supervised under Woodcraft Rangers, so I will now play a short video clip of what they offer.
Welcome, Jaguars. My name is Abraham Parra, and I am the site coordinator for Woodcraft Rangers After School Program. We are located in Building D, Room 200. Our program offers a variety of clubs and special benefits like scholarships, field trips, and special events that are exclusive to our members only. In order to register your student, please visit Woodcraft Rangers ASAPconnect.com. Now let's meet the club leaders.
Hi, I'm Dominic. I'm a club leader at Southeast High School, and I am one of the dance coaches who's in charge of the Urban Dance Club, or the dancing of the school. So pretty much we do hip hop dances, we do majority of the time it's hip hop dances, but we also welcome other dances. If anybody would want to like come up with one, I think you would benefit from our club because you're able to create leadership skills by creating parts of a dance that we might have you guys perform, you know, during pep rallies or during games. You also create a family within the club, and you're able to express yourself through the art of dance.
Hello, Woodcraft Rangers. I'm Eduardo Guzman, club leader at Southeast High School. I lead the running club, which is a club meant for helping students with long distance running, in particular for marathons, and with the tutoring club, which is meant to help students with homework and with studying if necessary.
Hello, my name is Chris Amaro, and I'm here to talk to you real quick about Band Club. So Band Club is usually led by club leader Karina Castro, and it's the chance for you to learn music in both the marching and concert band settings. And you get to be a part of the Jaguar Regiment. And so the cool thing about it is there's performance opportunities, you get to play some good music, and the whole sense of the community. So it's a fun and creative outlet, and I hope you check it out.
And I'm the club leader for strategy games at Southeast High School. In strategy games, our goal is just to have fun. A place where you can play games such as Nash Brothers and many other games, and just somewhere you can.
What's going on, Woodcraft Rangers? I'm David Diaz, sports medition and club leader at Southeast High School. What our club does is provide students with daily workouts using both body weight and barbell weight. Our club benefits students by helping them accomplish fitness goals and getting ready for any sports season. So hope to see you guys there.
Hello, my name is Chris Amaro, and I'm the club leader for Drum Club. So what Drum Club focuses on is learning and playing different percussion instruments, both in the marching and concert settings. And some good reasons to join Drum Club is there's a benefit to playing in a community. Percussion can be straightforward to play and learn if you're brand new. And there's a lot of like musical history and cultural history that goes with a lot of percussion instruments. So check it out when you can.
I'm Coach John Rockport, Academic Club Leader at Southeast High School, also known as Academic Recon. Academic Recon means we get out in front of the assignments and the tests, we study, we formulate a plan to make sure that each and every student is successful. We also work closely with the conditioning club, as many of our Woodcraft Rangers are student athletes. Academic club builds strong minds. Conditioning club builds strong bodies. Site supervisors and management nurtures all of us, helping us get strong spirits. Strong minds, strong bodies, strong spirits, Woodcraft Rangers. Rangers lead the way. Oh.
So these are some activities and clubs that we offer here at Southeast High School. We encourage you all to join. Information for tryouts and how to join our clubs will be forthcoming on our school website or Schoology page. I wish you all a great school year, and I look forward to seeing you when we return to campus. Thank you, everyone, and I will now introduce Ms. Flores.
Good morning, ninth grade parents and students. I'm Ms. Flores, Assistant Principal over the Counseling Office in Student Programming. I'm going to share with you how students can be successful in high school. First slide. It starts by meeting the A through G requirements. You will need to take 3 years of social studies, 4 years of English, 3 years of math, but at our school, Southeast, our students are better prepared because they take 4 years of math. Students will also take 2 years of science, 2 years of foreign language, 1 year of visual performing arts, 1 year of college prep elective, 2 years of physical education, 1 semester of health, and the service learning project. You will graduate with a minimum of 210 credits. Every class is 5 credits. Next slide. At Southeast High School, we have a full-time counselor available to answer your questions regarding colleges, universities, financial aid, and help you sign up for the PSAT, SAT, and ACT exams. Next slide. Our school offers a variety of AP courses. These rigorous courses help you boost your GPA and prepare you for college. When students take AP courses and pass the class and the exam with 3 or better, students will receive college credit. Next slide. We also have a partnership with UCLA. Our AP students have the opportunity to attend AP workshops on Saturdays at UCLA campus to prepare for the AP exams. Next slide. Our students have the opportunity to get ahead and begin taking college courses on campus through East LA College with East LA professors. Some of the courses are, for example, communication, Chicano studies, administration of justice, and art history. Next slide. There are 2 other programs at our campus that prepare our students to be college and career ready. These are the USC Trio and Gear Up program. Take a look at what USC Trio has to offer.
Hi, my name is Barbara. I'm the coordinator for Gear Up at Southeast High School. Congratulations to all of you. By being in the 9th grade at Southeast High School, you are automatically part of Gear Up. We will be with you not only 9th grade, but all the way through 12th grade for 4 years. You're really lucky because not every school has Gear Up and not every class has Gear Up. So, what is Gear Up? Gear Up is an acronym that stands for Gaining Early Awareness and Readiness for Undergraduate Programs. Gear Up is a national program, and we are in the LA part of it. We serve next year 8th grade students at the middle school and 9th grade students at the high school. I think of Gear Up sort of like a menu. Some things on the menu everyone will get, but some things are extra. And the more you take advantage of, the more you will get out of the Gear Up program. What it really comes down to is that Gear Up is about students, it's about leadership, and it's about the relationships. The relationships that you will have with your teachers and with the Gear Up staff and the Southeast High School staff. The goals of Gear Up are to 1, increase student achievement in high school, 2, to be prepared for and be persistent in college, and we want to increase the awareness of how to pay for college because we see every single one of you as going to college. You are going to all be Gear Up students. We call this Gear Up Gus. Gear Up Gus is proactive, balanced, motivated, self-aware, feels supported, is resilient, and well-informed. While you may not have all of these yet, with all of the work that you put in with school, with your parents and your teachers and the Gear Up staff, we're all going to work together for you to develop into the Gear Up student. Let me introduce you to our team. I'm Miss Barbara, I'm the site coordinator. We also have Mrs. Valadez, who is the academic counselor. Ms. Perez is an academic advisor, and Mr. Dismukes, who is also an academic advisor. So let me tell you a little bit about those Gear Up services that I was telling you about. For students, we have counseling advising that is above and beyond what you're going to be getting from your counselors at your high school. We also have live tutoring and online tutoring called tutor.com. One of my favorite is called Plus Me, where students learn how to tell their very unique and important stories. And we also have a leadership opportunity called the Mentor Club. We also have a lot of services for parents because they are very, very important in your journey to college. We have college access workshops, financial aid workshops, growth mindset workshops, and we even have Plus Me storytelling so that your parents can realize how important their story is as well. We really cannot wait to meet you. We have a room on campus, but we know for a while we're just going to be seeing you virtually. So now you know who we are. We look forward to seeing you and meeting your families, and we'll see you soon.
That was our Gear Up program. Now we're gonna play our video for USC Trio so you can see what they have to offer.
Hi everyone, my name is Judy Falarka and I'm the current program director of USC's Trio Educational Talent Search Program, otherwise known as ETS. We have been at Southeast High School for many, many years, and I'm just excited to once again continue our partnership community as we now year. Welcome to class 4, and I hope after you hear about our program, you'll find yourself interested and also joining the program. So what is ETS? ETS is actually a government-funded program dedicated to support first-generation low-income students throughout their high school career. The goal essentially is for us to help you not only graduate from high school successfully, but to prepare you for college everything. So we go over your college applications, we prepare you for the college applications, we help you find money for college, everything college. All of our services are free, so that's great news. And also, once you join the program, you're in it pretty much for the rest of your high school career. So this is the best time to actually join us so that you can benefit from all of it throughout your high school career. On top of that, it looks really good on your application that you are part of this program. So what are the services that we provide? It ranges from academic advisement, college tours, tutoring, career advisement, everything college. So beyond even the list that you see here. Although right now, we are actually serving our students virtually. So you could find us via Zoom. You can set up an appointment with advisors. We do workshops through Zoom. But if you feel more comfortable, we could also do phone advisement. Typically, we are located at the College Center in partnership with your college counselor at Southeast High School. So who can join the program? All you have to be is a US citizen or a permanent resident. Don't worry about the GPA right now because you're an incoming freshman. So with that being said, we just encourage that you continue on your high school career with a competitive GPA because that's what you need to apply for college. Be enrolled in one of our target schools, which is Southeast High School. Participate in a minimum of 3 activities per year. Meet with an ETS advisor a minimum 3 times a year. And lastly, we do have an official ETS application that we need you to complete along with your parent or guardian's consent. So how do you get an application? Right now, all you have to do is actually email either our program coordinator, Ms. Elizabeth Castañeda, or our academic advisor, Mr. Isai Madrid. Email them, let them know that you are an incoming freshman at Southeast High School and that you are interested in applying for our Trio ETS program. For the meantime, you can start adding us on Instagram. Our handle is USC ETS. Find out more about our program, get to know what we're doing right now, and just overall see what ETS is all about. We're excited to meet you and we hope that you decide to join the ETS program. Good luck, everyone. Take care.
As you can see, our school has a lot to offer. Please plan to take advantage of all the opportunities. I now introduce you to our assistant principal, Ms. Torres Alvarez.
Good morning, students and parents. I am Ms. Torres Alvarez, one of your assistant principals here. Mr. Mayor, we can begin our slides. Thank you. So here at Southeast High School, we have many opportunities for you to become involved. Our Parent Center, which is located in the B building, is run by our community representative, Ms. Medina. We also have a very active Parent-Teacher-Student Association, which is led by Ms. Ponce this year. Next slide. So listed here are a few opportunities for you to get involved in our decision-making councils, such as School Site Council, the English Learner Advisory Committee, and our School Decision-Making Council. In our Parent Center, we have multiple workshops, and in the near future, we will resume opportunities for volunteering on campus. Next slide. As parents of high school students, you are strongly encouraged to enroll in Parent Portal. The Parent Portal allows you to view your child's grades, attendance, standardized test scores, and update parent emergency information. Beginning this week, you will be receiving in the mail 2 important documents. One will be your child's MyMail account, and the second will be the PIN to access it. Next slide. If you need assistance with the Parent Portal, please contact the help desk. Next slide. For students, we welcome you to Southeast High School. You'll be accessing your classes through our online learning platform, Schoology. In order to help you find Schoology, you will need to visit our website for the Schoology link. Please be sure that you scroll down to the student links and click on Schoology. So right here you see our school website. Click. Mr. Jaimes, can you click? You will see where it says student links, which is located on the left. And in the very first one, it says Schoology. Next slide. So again, your MyMail account and PIN will be mailed to you in 2 separate letters in the mail. If you have not received these letters by August 18th, please call our main office. Next slide. Now students, once you log in, you will find your classes by going to the course dashboard. Once there, you will see your classes listed. Please pay close attention to the periods that you have these classes. Next slide. So as information is constantly changing and being updated, we strongly encourage you to join one or all of our social media groups. Please continue to check our website regularly for updates. Next slide. So at this time, I'm going to turn it back over to Mr. Jaimes. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for sharing the information. Well, I hope everyone found this information presented today helpful and informative. At this time, my team is assessing the questions and we'll be asking them on your behalf momentarily. So I'd like to give them a minute to go through those questions. Ms. Barragan, if you can focus on possibly magnet questions and also respond to those, I think that would be helpful. And we can begin.
Mr. Jaimes, this is Mr. Lozada. There's a question from, could be a student or probably a parent. The way it's worded, it says, will the children have the classes at a set time?
Yes, so more details around student schedules and what the opening year looks like in regards to the 18th, 19th, and 20th. We're gonna go over that a little bit more in detail this Friday during our town hall at 6:30. But if it's regarding start time, is that what the question focuses on, Mr. Lozada?
I think the way I read it is it's more about our classes delivered at on a schedule that's predictable and consistent.
Okay, yes, so regarding schedules, the way you might want to memorize it is that Tuesdays and Thursdays will be odd periods, periods 1, 3, advisory, then lunch, and then period 5. Wednesdays and Fridays will be even periods, period 2, period 4, advisory, lunch, and period 6. Mondays will be alternating. One Monday will be odd periods. The following Monday would be even periods. So again, more details are going to be shared on Friday. School hours will be from 9 a.m. to 2:15. Next question.
Mr. Jaime, there's a question regarding if a student can join, when can the student join art, band, and dance classes?
If the question is in reference to after school, then we're gonna need to wait to hear guidance from the district and the county when we can come back to school and practice. If it's regarding classes during the day, those requests can be made by emailing your counselors. You will know who your counselor is on Friday during our town hall meeting. So please join us. It's at 6:30. That information is posted on our website already. Next question.
Another question is regarding the AP classes. When can my child join an AP class?
Ms. Flores, I'm gonna let you answer that question.
Okay, so students start taking AP classes. They can begin taking AP classes in 9th grade, starting with the AP Human Geography. After that, once they start the 10th grade, they can take AP World History, and also continue to, if they want to take the AP Human Geography, they can do so, or maybe AP Spanish if they prefer. Then after that, they can take any other AP classes that they wish to take. As long as they can communicate that information with the counselor, then the counselor can go ahead and add them to those classes. Of course, there are some prerequisites. For example, there are for the AP Chemistry class, they need to have chemistry first. Then there are students that skip AP US, so that there's no prerequisite for that one. So it really depends on the class that the student wants to take. We have about 14 different AP classes that we offer at our school. So as long as the student communicate with a counselor, then we can add them to the AP classes.
Great, thank you. Any other questions, team?
So another question we have here is in regards to textbooks. When will textbooks be distributed?
So right now, textbook planning is taking place. You should have received a Blackboard Connect message or an email already. If not, then you'll be getting it. You'll be receiving it by the end of the day today. We're going to be distributing selected textbooks only. Only those books that are not accessible digitally will be distributed here on campus on Thursday and Friday by grade level. Again, those details are going to be shared with you by this afternoon. Some of the books that we do need to distribute will be health and foreign language. Right now, our team is going through the list of books, ensuring that digital versions are available to all students. So more information forthcoming. Thank you. Next question.
So we have a question regarding students' schedule and their classes. And they're wondering if there was, if they wanted to take another class or if their schedule is wrong, who do they contact?
So they're going to be communicating with their counselors once school begins. Right now, it's important that everybody adheres and checks into that schedule so we know who's logged in, who's not logged in, and then we'll start fielding those requests by grade level. We're gonna focus the counselors to with a grade 12, then grade 11, grade 10, and then grade 9. So yes, more information forthcoming. Once school opens up, you guys will be free to communicate with your counselors for those requests.
So we have oh, sorry, go ahead, Ms. Barragan.
There's a question about magnet, and the question is, if my child was in magnet at Southeast Middle School, are they automatically a magnet student at Southeast High School? And the answer to that is if they applied. So whenever you apply from one, like if you're in elementary school and you were in magnet, in order to be in magnet at the middle school level, then you have to apply again. But once you're already in middle school, that you don't have to reapply it every year, but you do have to apply when you move on to the next big jump. So like in elementary school, you apply for magnet. You don't automatically become a middle school magnet student unless you apply. But let's say you do get in and you're a magnet student at a middle school 6th grade, then automatically you'll be a magnet student 7th and 8th grade. And then if you want to become a magnet student at the high school level, then you have to reapply. And then once you get in, then you don't have to, once you get in as a magnet student as a 9th grader, then you don't have to reapply for 10th, 11th, and 12th. So the eChoices application to be able to start as a magnet student in August of this year was due November 15 of 2019. So if you missed the opportunity to join, you can apply through the eChoices website. And right now there's currently a wait list. And then once there's room, then we can add you to our magnet program based on availability. But you need to do that before September of 2020.
Thank you, Ms. Thank you, Ms. Barragan. So in short, for that answer, would it be, no, you don't automatically get enrolled in our magnet program. You would have to have applied from the 8th grade to the 9th grade. Thank you, Ms. Barragan.
Mr. Jaimes, there's a few questions around athletics, whether it's going to be taking place this year, and if so, how do students sign up?
Yeah, so that information is going to be learned, I guess, on a daily manner. It all depends on the CDE guidelines, our district guidelines. They're the ones that are going to tell us when we can start opening up campus, when we can start to unite in groups, sports being one of them. So all that information is still pending. Right now, there are no sports to be practicing right now, but we are preparing for winter. The information most available right now, updated, is that we are planning for what traditionally were fall sports, football, cross country, and those sports. There's plans for them to begin in December. Again, subject to change depending on the pandemic, right? The COVID-19 virus.
Mr. Jaimes, someone posted a question asking whether there will be someone in the office answering the phones in case we need to call and ask a question, or will it all be through email?
Yes, that's a very good question. Currently, we have personnel in the main office. They're brave, essential workers. You saw them, you met them earlier via picture. Mrs. Gamboa is in the front, and Ms. Cristina Hernandez are currently in the front office, available to answer calls at this time. But depending on the spread of the virus, hopefully it doesn't get any worse, but if it does, then we would be closing school down and only communicating via email. That's why it's imperative that you go back to this slide later on today and note all the emails that were made available. Thank you. Any other questions, team? Because maybe we take one more because we have to prepare for the Spanish orientation in 5 minutes.
Mr. Jaimes, there's a question regarding a student enrolled in the guitar class. How would that work, and will instrument be provided?
Yes, we're currently working with the instructor. Mr. Cortez, can you share a little bit of information? Because I know you reached out to our instrument teachers.
Yes, so the instructors are going to be reaching out to the students to indicate and inform them when they're going to be coming in to pick up those instruments. So please, if your child has an instrumental class, a class with instruments, please be on the lookout for an email via Schoology with the time and the date that the teacher will be here to distribute those instruments. So please be in the lookout for that.
Thank you. Okay, folks, that's all the time we have. I know there has to be more questions related about school opening. Again, you're invited to please join me in our town hall meeting this Friday at 6:30 p.m. It'll be in this format again. That's information. The links could be found on our school webpage now. Welcome all ninth graders. You're gonna have a great time here at Southeast. We need you to do your very best to log into each and every class every day. It is important that you take that responsibility and discipline yourself to get up and begin and be ready to start learning at 9 o'clock every day. Later on, as we get more information, we will send it to parents and inform them when tutoring will take place. There's going to be opportunities to have a smaller setting learning after school hours. There'll be more information forthcoming. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, team. And we'll see you Friday at 6:30. Have a great day.